Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Blue Raiders offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass clock. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Blue Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the ball. It'll stop him for a loss. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Rourke. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Hold. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Hustles past the defender. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Makes the catch. It's Carney. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. Punt over the middle. It's Carney. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Blue Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. To throw, it's Rourke. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The pass is caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on his drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They're going to run it here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete with a running back on this fourth down play. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. He'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pocket breaking down. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And the Blue Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Rourke. On the run here, lets it go. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The Blue Raiders are on the move here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Fights through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Blue Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. On 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Back to throw. It's Rourke. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing, but this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but forced down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Blue Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Blue Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode. QB bootlegs here. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And it's broken. defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Blue Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. We give it to the big fullback here. Great move there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
And the Blue Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal out that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Blue Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. We reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's running out of time here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Blue Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the single back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Now it's 2nd down here. They hand it off to the back. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Hands off to the fullback. A quick juke. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The backs got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Blue Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Rourke. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. 1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Blue Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Carney. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense offense really threatening now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They finish off the scoring drive. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. Jacksonville State 43, Middle Tennessee.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made by the big tight end. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a man. Fourth down completion to the running back. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Jacksonville State.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. One last shot, incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff.